Hey, this is Pat Wilkes here with PMG Health Insurance. Hey, did you know that an individual can be a group? Well, when it comes to insurance, you sure as heck can. A lot of differences between individual and group policies. I know a lot of you out there are asking that you may be self-employed, you may be recently laid off, or independently buying your own insurance for whatever reason. You don't have to get an individual policy, as is commonly believed. You are, in fact, eligible for several group policies like you would have through a large employer. It's a very simple matter of finding a group and joining it, and it obviously has to be a group that offers medical coverage through that group. But here are the big advantages. With an individual policy, if well, I've seen this many times. For example, I had a client with an individual policy and got into a car crash and had many medical bills. His policy did cover him, but an individual policy, well, they behave like auto insurance. What happens when your car crashes? The rates go up, right? Same thing with medical coverage. Well, his rates went up, and yeah, he was covered for that accident, but very shortly afterwards, he could no longer afford his insurance. Well, now he's got all kinds of pre-existing conditions. He is uninsurable and pretty well done. He's headed for bankruptcy. However, with a group plan, the only way your rates can go up in a group is if the entire group rate is raised. That's why employers form groups for group insurance. So had, we'll call him John, been on a group plan, he would have been covered, but not only would he have been covered, his rates would have remained the same because he was part of a group and he would still be covered today. So that's the big difference between group and individual. Obviously, a group is much more stable, but people just don't understand that they can, in fact, be a group even though they're an individual. Well, I'm here to tell you, you can. Pat Wilkes, PMG Health Insurance.